we are here just on the FARO booth. I'm together with a gentleman from FARO US. Maybe you introduced you into the audience.
My name is Kip Ivey. I'm with FARO Technologies. I've been here about 7 years. Been in the tech space.
Okay.
26. So
okay.
Been around a while.
And how's the show going for FARO?
Good. I mean, it's always a busy show for us.
Yeah, for us too.
I mean, well, this is core to our business. Working in the GI space, GIS reality capture space. So it's always a good time coming to Geo Week. I think for me, it's probably been about my 5th or 6th time I've been here. So
okay. It's did you show some new stuff from maybe InterGeo to now? What people can show on your booth?
Well, we've got we introduced the new FARO Focus Premium last year.
Yeah.
And since then we've acquired GeoSlam from a mobile mapping solution. Just recently acquired Sitescape, which gives us the ability to capture with an iPad.
Yeah.
You're going to get that 1 inch accuracy or so it's not going to be highly accurate, but it's really, really fast. And then, of course, before InterGeo, we had purchased HoloBuilder. And so now what we're working on is more about the direct integration and how we coalesce the data.
As that you have like these Sphere HoloBuilder platform.
Yep. So
and then the different sensors.
Yeah. So now we're looking at how do we coalesce the data between the 360 photos.
Yeah.
And the LiDAR point cloud data, so that we've just recently made the first introductions of the Sphere 4D viewer, which gives us the ability to consume both 360 photos and LiDAR data at the same time.
Okay.
In the same viewer.
And this is the long time goal, like having all data together and maybe then also deliver like some processing stuff.
Well, I think the problem we have right now as an industry is there's a lot of disconnect between the various technologies, and it used to be, if I were selling you a mobile scanner, right, I'd say, oh, you don't need to go buy the FARO scanner, it's overkill, I'm going to sell you a mobile scanner. Today, that's wrong, because now it's about building out a tech stack for your organization, so that I have a screwdriver when I need it, and I'm not trying to use a wrench. So I believe that mobile data collection, LiDAR data collection should be in everybody's tech stack, and then 360 photos gives us the ability to visualize when things need to be consumed. And so if we can move all that into a single platform, so I'm not having to go to different softwares just to consume information about the same project, that is certainly the long-term goal.
Yeah, we are also FARO dealer, and we have people, they have the freestyle and the terrestrial scanner, and then they collected this data, and they like that it's simple to put this together in one software. If you process it in your handheld software and in your terrestrial software, and then you like to combine this, there's also really IT struggle with the point cloud structure and stuff like that, and you now fix this for the client that he not have to think about it, which export I do in this and that one. He only imported different sensors.
The idea to become, the idea of being able to bring in multiple data sets into a singular platform, I believe is going to be paramount to moving the industry forward. And
I think especially maybe you have some specialized engineering customers, they want to have different sensors, it looks very special, but I think for the big crowd, they want to have it easy, they don't want to operate it, and then, my license is gone, and I think many people, they say, I have so many technology, I don't need 5 new technologies. Make it easy for me to use your technology for my daily work.
I mean, I think as an Indian, have you ever seen the movie Prometheus?
No, I don't think so.
So there's this one scene in the movie where they take the 3 balls and they throw them in the air and they fly around and they basically capture LiDAR data inside these tunnels. As an industry, we're all waiting for that Prometheus moment, right? But for me, the big takeaway from that was, number 1, anybody can throw a ball in the air. And number 2, instant access to the data. And I think the idea of moving scanning from the hand of the specialist into the hand of the generalist, making it so something that anybody can do, I think we're there.
Yeah, especially for a new application like construction control, and they would not everyone call a surveyor. They would say, "Oh, that's so easy that my stuff can do that." I think it's divided, but of course, actually, the scanning is going more to expert, and now starting to go for a bigger audience or a bigger group of users. Yeah.
Well, and people ask me, they said, where do I see the next big thing?
Yeah.
I mean, you can walk around here. I mean, I don't see any really new hardware.
No, it's
right?
not nothing new.
I think it is all coming now down to the consumption end of the industry.
Yeah.
How do we take that data and use it in manageable ways to make manageable and tangible decisions for our organizations or our companies? And so I see the next big thing being in that consumption side, and I think that's where we're focusing in as an organization, trying to improve that time to consumption.
Okay, so that's so good. Good for the outlook. Was something more general view, what the guys from FARO thinking about how the scanning should be worked. The best there. Okay, that's nice.
Pleasure.
Yeah. Okay, then have a nice day.
Thank you.
I'm again here on the Teledyne booth with Mike. I met Mike the first time at Intergeo last year, and he presented on the Teledyne dealer meeting, make a big introduction to the new camera, and afterwards I think he had also a call on your booth.
Yeah.
And now this time was pretty new, but now it's some update, some more information, especially for customers. But maybe you can tell a little bit more.
Yeah. So it was a pleasure meeting with you at Intergeo last October. We introduced and launched the Ladybug 6 to the world at that time. It was our introduction to the world. It was the successor to our long-standing Ladybug family that has been in production for over 20 years.
It is from Ladybug 1 to 5 and now 6?
And now 6. So Ladybug 5 Plus is still an ongoing strong performer in our product family. But we're really pleased to now show the Ladybug 6 for the first time in North America.
Okay.
Where we announced it at Intergeo. And now we are production and shipping Ladybug 6 units to all of our customers worldwide.
Yeah. You told me that since you show it on Intergeo, you get the first orders direct.
Oh, we are so grateful to our many customers worldwide who have been long-standing customers and partners of our business. Many of them have submitted orders at that time before even shipping, and we're pleased to now fulfill many of those orders.
Okay, but now they get the presents home, and they can start to use it.
Yeah, so really quickly, as a reminder to our community, that we have now increased the resolution from 30 megapixels as a 360-degree imaging product, designed to operate outdoors in all weather conditions on a moving mobile platform, to 72 megapixels.
This is more stable.
Yes, much more higher resolution.
Very good met.
Yeah, and excellent image quality and imaging performance, all using the same protocol, same compatible mount fit, and backward compatible to the software interface with our API, as it is with all our current customers using Ladybug 5 Plus. So almost a seamless integration for all those customers.
Did you know which Ladybug was in the Maverick system?
In the Maverick?
Yes. Was it the 5 or
I think it was the 5 at that time when they introduced that product.
Yeah, but I see it's a big, complete different view. Because I was thinking, in the 5 from the Maverick, it was a very good stitching, but I was saying this intensity of the picture was a little bit, if I say, this can be better or no, and also the resolution, if you then really zoom in the picture, you're very fast you come to some pixel point view,
right?
And this looks now completely different. Yeah, it's a different world.
It's an amazing difference. Yeah. It really helps our customers that are trying to either improve their ability to resolve, for example, characters in our identifiers on assets on a road at a certain distance, or even see even further. And for example, do cadastral mapping and identify addresses and street signs that are even further away. So a big improvement to help those customers out.
Okay, that's cool. Nice to speak to you. We should have it short because other booths waiting.
Absolutely. Great to see you again, Eric.
Have a last day, today in Denver is the last day. And I wish you some more customers on your last show day here.
Yep.
And we say bye-bye.
Thank you very much.